Students, in this video I'm going to discuss few more examples on dynamic programming, and this is the last video on dynamic programming. So here example number 6, use dynamic programming to minimize u1 square plus u2 square plus u3 square, which can be written as f1 u1 plus f2 u2 plus f3 u3 separable functions. This is basically f1 u1 is nothing but u1 square, f2 u2 is nothing but u2 square, f3 u3 is nothing but u3 square, subjected to the constraint that u1 into u2 into u3 is 6, and here each ui is greater than 0 and integers. Fine. So this is the problem. So first we have to define, just like in the previous example, first define the state variables. So x3 started with last variable x3 corresponding to the third state, which is nothing but u1 into u2 into u3, and according to this is nothing but 6. Then x2 is nothing but just eliminate u3 from the constraint, we get u1 into u2, so u1 into u2, and according to this u1 into u2 is nothing but x3 by u3, so x3 by u3. Then again eliminate u2 from here, we get only u1, so x1 is u1, and according to this u1 is nothing but x2 by u2. So this is our state variables. तो एक एक वेरिएबल कम करते जाएंगे कंस्ट्रेंट से और नए उसको नया स्टेट वेरिएबल डिफाइन करते जाएंगे. So this is the procedure. Now state transform function. So from here if you will see ui is greater than 0 and integers. So from here what is the maximum value of u1? What is the maximum value? If you will see here, if you designate, because ui is positive and integer, so obviously the minimum positive integer will be 1. So when u2 is 1, u3 is 1, then u1 will be 6. So similarly we can take another combinations. So the maximum possibility is that u1 may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is the maximum possibility. Similarly the maximum possibility for u2 is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 due to this 6. And similarly for the u3. So this is the maximum possibility of u1, u2 and u3. So we will take all these possibilities. So started with just u3 and x3. And now find out x2. So u3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Similarly x3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Because x3 is also 6. Okay. So we will take all the possibilities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now what is x2? x2 is basically x3 by u3. x2 is x3 by u3. And remember one thing. x2 should be, because u1 is integer, u2 is integer, so their product will be an integer. Hence, this x2 should be an integer. So now find x3 by u3. So this is x3 for the first combination x3. So 1 by 1 is 1, 2 by 1 is 2, 3 by 1 is 3, 4 by 1 is 4, 5 by 1 is 5, 6 by 1 is 6. All are integers. So they are accepted. Now in the second column, here is 2. So 1 by 2 is half. So this is not accepted. That's why dash. Then 2 by 2 is 1. So accepted. 3 by 2 is 1.5. Not an integer. So that's what dash. 4 by 2 is 2. Accepted. 5 by 2 is 2.5. Not accepted. So dash. 6 by 2 is 3. Accepted. तो जब भी इंटीजर आएगा उसको एक्सेप्ट करेंगे, जो जब भी इंटीजर नहीं आएगा वहां पर डैश, नॉट एक्सेप्टेड. नाउ 3, when 1 by 3 not integer, so dash. 2 by 3 not an integer, dash. 3 by 3 is an integer, so 1. 4 by 3 is not an integer, dash. 5 by 3 is not an integer, so dash. 6 by 3 is 2, so accepted. Similarly here 1 by 4 not, 2 by 4 not, 3 by 4 not, and so 4 by 4 is 1. Then 5 by 4 is dash, 6 by 4 is dash. Similarly 5 gives integer when here is 5, so 5 by 5 is 1, otherwise dash dash dash. Similarly here 6 by 6 is 1, otherwise dash. So this is the table for x2. Now x2 and u2, again 1 to 6, 1 to 6, and now x1 is given by x2 by u2. Same logic when we apply. So 1 by 1 is 1, 2 by 1 is 2, 3 by 1 is 3, 4 by 1 is 4, 5 by 1 is 5, 6 by 1 is 6. All are integers, so accepted. Here as it is same, 1 by 2 is half, not accepted, so dash. 2 by 2 is 1, 3 by 2 is 1.5, not accepted, so dash. 4 by 2 is 2, so integer. 5 by 2 is 2.5, dash. And 6 by 2 is 3. And so on. So this is the table for x2, this is the table for x1. Now state transformation function. f3x3, start with f3x3, which is minimum of u3. Here small f3 u3 plus capital F2 x2. So minimization of u3. What is f3 u3? According to the objective function, small f3 u3 is u3 square. So u3 square plus F2 x2. Then F2 x2 is minimum of u2, small f2 u2 plus f1 x1. What is f2 u2? u2 square. So u2 square plus f1 x1. And now the last one is f1 x1, which is nothing but f1 u1, which is equals to u1 square. So u1 is square. So now first find out f1 x1, then f2 x2, and then f3 x3. Okay. So now start with this. So table number 3 for f1 x1. So here, so u1 is equal to x1. From here, u1 is equal to x1. And here u1 is 1 to 6. So that's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And now f1 x1 is u1 square. Or f1 u1 is equal to u1 square. So f1 x1 is f1 u1 is equal to u1 square. So take the square of this number. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square 36. Okay, so this is f1 x1. Now use this to find out f2 x2. So substitute this value here. So for this we have to construct the table. So this is the table. So again, जैसे पिछले एग्जाम्पल में किया होगा, लास्ट वीडियो में, we will take this, we will see place हम यहाँ से देखेंगे और values कहाँ से calculate करेंगे, according to यहाँ से values हम यहाँ से लेंगे, place हम यहाँ से लेंगे. ठीक. So let's see. So now table for f2 x2. So start with this f2 x2. So construct this table. First x2 u2, u2 is 1 to 6, x2 is also 1 to 6. Now small f2 u2 is u2 whole square. Okay. Now if you will see here places, so places are taken from here. So in the first column all the entries are filled, and hence we can say that all the entries will be filled here. What is u2 for the first column? 1. So according to this, 1 square, 1 square, 1 square, 1 square, 1 square, 1 square. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now in the second column, here the places are taken from here. So second place, third place and fourth place. Here we are having entries, otherwise dash, dash, dash. So here first place dash, third place dash and fifth place dash. And now here u2 is 2. So put करेंगे यहाँ, so 2 square is 4. So 4, 4, 4. Next place में केवल यहाँ और यहाँ entry थी. So that's why 3 square is 9, 9. Next में 4 है, तो 4 के लिए केवल एक ही वैल्यू थी यहाँ पर 1. So उसकी corresponding 4 square is 16. Here 5 square is 25. Here 6 square is 36. And these places are taken from the last video. ठीक? Last table, sorry. Similarly f1 x1. f1 x1. Now f1 x1 we have recently calculated this. So now here, this is basically what? Here, what is this? This is, if you will see, this is the table for x2 u2. So x2 u2 is this. So here is this. So sorry, we have taken this. So this was wrong. This was the correct. We have to take the places from here. Okay. So x2 u2. Now x2 u2. So here this is basically what? x1. x1 is 1, x1 is 2, x1 is 3. So for these, and here x1 is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. All these values are basically for the x1. Now here when x1 is 1, then the value will be 1. When x1 is 2, for 2 value is 4. When x1 is 3, for 3 value is 9. For x1 is 4, this is x1 is equal to 4. For 4 we have 16. So we can copy this and paste it here. So accordingly we have 1 4 9 16 25 and 36. All these values are f1 x1. नाउ नेक्स्ट में केवल 3 ही प्लेस हमें भरना है, तो 1, सेकंड प्लेस पे 4 है 4, थर्ड प्लेस पे 9 है, सो 9. थर्ड में केवल 2 ही प्लेस भरने हैं, सो 1 एंड देन 4, देन 1 1 1. ओके, तो जो भी यहाँ x1 की वैल्यू है, x1 की वैल्यू 1 2 3 है, तो 1 के लिए 1, 2 के लिए 4, 3 के लिए 9, फिर 1 और 2 है तो 1 और 4, फिर 1 1 1. तो दीज आर द टेबल. नाउ टेक देयर सम. So this is the sum f1 u2 plus f1 x1. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now take the sum. 1 plus 1 is 2, then dash dash dash. So dash dash dash. Here 1 plus 4 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Then dash dash dash. Here 1 plus 9 is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay, then dash dash. And similarly others. लास्ट रो में आप देख सकते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1 plus 36 is 37, 4 plus 9 is 13, 9 plus 4 is 13, 36 plus 1 is 37. Now take the minimum entry. Why? Because if you will see the problem is minimization. So here we have to take the minimum. Remember this thing. In the previous example we have taken maximum here. So now the minimum. In this row we have only one entry, so 2. Here 5 and 5, so minimum is 10 and 10, so 10. Here the minimum is among these 3 8. Among these 2 26. Among these 4 13. So this is the table. Now we will use this f2 x2 to find out f3 x3. Again same type of table. So x3 u3 1 to 6 1 to 6. And now first find out f3 u3, which is equal to u3 whole square. So u3 whole square. So here places are taken from this table. Places and values are computed from here. So here what is x2? X2 is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so here this is basically u3 whole square. So places are in first column, all the places are filled and hence all the values will be filled. For this column u3 is 1, so put u3 is 1 here, so 1 square, so 1, so 1 1 1 1 1. In the second place we have only these 3 places. So here u3 is 2, so 2 स्क्वायर रखेंगे तो 4 आएगा, तो 4 4 4. थर्ड में u3 की वैल्यू 3 है, केवल 2 ही प्लेसेस थे, सो 3 स्क्वायर इज 9, सो 9 एंड 9. फिर रखेंगे 4 स्क्वायर रखेंगे तो 16. कहाँ से आया 16? केवल एक ही प्लेस है, आप देख सकते हैं, ओनली वन प्लेस हियर. नेक्स्ट में 5 में ओनली वन प्लेस, 6 में केवल एक प्लेस, और वैल्यू आएगी यहाँ से. Okay, so 16 25 and 36. Now this is f2 x2. f2 x2 is this. So we will use this column. So पहले में आप देख सकते हैं all the places are filled and hence here for x2 is equal to 1, value is 2. For x2 is 2, value is 5. For 3 we have 10. For 4 we have 8. For 5 we have 26 and for 6 13. So here if you will see this table, here 1, this is x2 is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. ये सब x2 की वैल्यू हैं. तो हम क्या करेंगे, x2 की वैल्यू ये है, इसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग f2 x2 ये है, तो पूरा का पूरा कॉलम उठाएंगे, यहाँ रखेंगे पूरा कॉलम. इन द सेकेंड प्लेस में वी हैव वैल्यूज 1 2 and 3. For 1 value is 2, for 2 we have 5, for 3 we have 10. So 2 5 and 10. नेक्स्ट में केवल 1 और 2 है, सो 2 and 5. नेक्स्ट में 1 1 1 था, सो 1 के लिए 2, सो 2 2 2. देन टेक देयर सम. सो दिस इज द सम कॉलम. टेक देयर सम, एसोसिएटेड सम, and then minimum. So here minimum is 3, here 6, minimum is 11, minimum among these is 9, among these minimum is 27, and among these minimum is 14. Okay, now what is given to you here? product u1 u2 u3 which is nothing but x3 is exactly 6. X3 is exactly 6. So now started with last. X3 is 6 here, exactly 6. So the value will be 14. ओके तो क्योंकि x3 की वैल्यू 6 होनी चाहिए तो 6 के लिए exactly 14 is the value, and hence we can say that x3 is u1 u2 u3 is 6, hence x3 is equal to this is equal to 6 by the definition of state variable. X3 is 6, so f3 x3 will be 14. So this is the solution of objective function. f3 x3 will be 14. Okay, so minimum of the objective function is the value will be 14. Now here 14, for 14 came from either from here or here, that's why at least 3 solutions will be there. कम से कम 3 सॉल्यूशन होंगे. तो हमने क्या किया है, एक को सर्किल से बनाया है, एक को ट्रायंगल से बनाया है, एक को स्क्वायर से बनाया है. ओके, दिस 14 केम फ्रॉम 1 plus 13, this triangle came from 4 plus 10, and this circle came from 9 and 5. Okay, now for example if we concentrate on circle, so here circle means 5. Now 5 means this value, so u3 will be 3 and x3 is equal to 6. So here u3 is 3. So if we are listing first solution, then here we have listed basically the I think square. For square we are listing first, so मैं पहले circle की जगह square लेता हूँ. So square लेता हूँ तो here is 13 came from 1 and hence u3 is 1. Okay, then u3 is 1 and here is 13. Now in the previous table here we have 13 square. ये 13 कहाँ से आया है, दो जगह से आया है. इसका मतलब इस 13 के लिए भी दो सॉल्यूशन है, तो इसका मतलब एक 13 ये हुआ, एक 13 ये हुआ. दिस 13 मीन्स दिस 9 and 4. So if we are writing this 9, then here 9 means u2 is 2. So u2 is 2. u2 is 2. Okay, and if we are taking the second one, so 4 means 3. So next में आप देख सकते हैं u3 is 1 but u2 is nothing but for this we have 3. So third, दोनों सॉल्यूशन में एक साथ दिख रहा हूं for the circle, this is square. ठीक. Now अब अगर मैं ये 9 लेता, 9, so from the previous table this 9 means u1 is 3, so u1 is 3. But if I am focusing on 4, here 4, so here is 4 means this 2, u1 is 2. So this in the second solution u1 is 2. So these are the corresponding to square. These are corresponding to square. Now if I am taking triangle, this 14 triangle, so triangle associated with this 10. So now 10 means u3 is 2. So here we are having two solutions. This is for triangle, so 2 and 2. Okay, now this 10 means here we have this 10 and this 10 is also associated with 10 either from here or here. That's why we have to selected two solutions. Now here if suppose I am focusing on the first one, so first one is means this 9 associated with this u2 is 1, so u2 is 1. If I am taking this 1 associated with this 10, this triangle, here u2 is 3, so u2 is 3. Now if I am taking this 9, then from the previous table 9 associated with u1 is equal to 3, so this u1 is 3. But if I am taking this 1, so here 1 means 1, so u1 is also 1, so u1 is 1. So these two are associated with triangle and last two they are associated with the circle. Okay, so total 6 solutions आपको मिलेंगे, total 6 solutions. So this is the solution. Okay, hope you understand this problem and I will provide the notes also. Now the last example, example number 7. Here a manufacturing company has to improve the working of 3 plants A, B and C with available capital of 5 units of money in lakhs. The possible plans with costs and corresponding returns are as follows in lakhs. Find the optimum policy of budgeting the available capital where C is the cost and R is the return. ठीक, तो a manufacturing company has to improve the working of 3 plants. 3 प्लांट की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को वो इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हैं वर्किंग को, एंड विद अवेलेबल कैपिटल ऑफ 5 यूनिट्स, यानी जो टोटल बजट है वो 5 यूनिट्स है. दिस मे बी, सो हियर दिस यूनिट इज बेसिकली इन लैख, यानी 5 लाख रुपए उनके पास बजट है इम्प्रूव करने के लिए. द पॉसिबल प्लान्स विद कॉस्ट एंड कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग रिटर्न, यानी किस प्लांट में हम कितनी कॉस्ट लगाएं और उससे हमें कितना रिटर्न मिलेगा वो ऑलरेडी यहाँ लिखा गया है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हियर इन प्लांट ए, if you use 1 unit according to second plan, then you will get 5 units in return. That means if 1 लाख रुपए लगाएंगे तो 5 लाख रुपए आपको मिलेगा रिटर्न. If you apply the third plan, then if you use 2 units, then you will get 6 units. Okay, so this is the associated data for plant A, this is for plant B, this is for plant C. Here C represents cost and R represents the return. We have 4 plants 1, 2, 3 and 4. तो अब हमें निकालना है कि कौन सी प्लांट के लिए कौन सा प्लान सुटेबल है. ठीक, सो फर्स्ट फॉर्मुलेट द प्रॉब्लम. और तीनों प्लांट का, क्योंकि हमें कौन से प्लांट के लिए कौन सा प्लान सुटेबल रहेगा ये हमें निकालना है. ठीक, सो सपोज first formulate the problem. So let x1, x2, x3 be the amount allocated to plants A, B and C respectively. ठीक, तो तीनों के लिए, इसके लिए x1 अमाउंट हमने allocate किया, इसके लिए x2, इसके लिए x3. Then the problem is maximum. तो टोटल हमें कितना खर्चा हुआ, f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus f3 x3. Okay, such that x1 plus x2 plus x3 is less than equal to 5, क्योंकि टोटल बजट 5 यूनिट्स का है. तो टोटल खर्चा हुआ x1 plus x2 plus x3 is obviously less than 5 and xi is obviously greater than equal to 0. या तो जीरो अमाउंट इन्वेस्ट करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे, या ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0 करेंगे. एंड इंटीजर्स. ओके ओके, नाउ मैक्सिमम इज रिटर्न. हमारा रिटर्न को हमें मैक्सिमाइज करना है. फाइन. नाउ गिवन दैट, व्हाट इज गिवन in the for plant A, if you focus on plant, so we have data associated with plan 1, plan 2 and plan 3. Here dash dash, that means this is not feasible, so that's why x1 varies 1, 2 and 3 values here. तो इसके लिए हमारा जो cost है वो ये रहेगा. This is our cost 0, 1 and 2, 0, 1 and 2 and return, यानी f1 x1 will be 0, 5 and 6, 0, 5 and 6. Now for the second plant here we have x2, values are 0, 2, 3 and 4, 0, 2, 3 and 4 and associated return is f2 x2 is 0, 8, 9 and 12. So 0, 8, 9 and 12, this is f2 x2. Now for the third plant we have only x3 is equal to 0 and 1, 0 and 1 and the associated values are 0 and 3. So 0 and 3, f3 x3. Okay, okay. So now first define the state variable. Suppose y3. y3 is, because we are using x1, x2, x3 here, so we are using y3, y2 and y1. y3 is what, x1 plus x2 plus x3, which is less than equal to 5. y2 will be x1 plus x2, इसमें से x3 हटा देंगे, so x1 plus x2, so x1 plus, and according to here x1 plus x2 is y3 minus x3. then y1 अब यहाँ से x2 हटा देंगे, so y1 is equal to x1, but according to here x1 is y2 minus x2. ओके, ठीक. अब हमें जो वैल्यूज निकालनी है तो वो निकालनी है. अब यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं हियर xi इज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0. तो इसका मतलब y3 की जो वैल्यू है वो मिनिमम वैल्यू 0 होगी और मैक्सिमम वैल्यू 5 तक जाएगी. सो दैट्स वाई वी आर टेकिंग 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. ओके, फ्रॉम हियर. नाउ व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ x3? इफ यू विल सी हियर x3 की जो वैल्यू है वो 0 और 1 तक जा रही है. ओनली 2 वैल्यूज 0 and 1, सो 0 and 1. ठीक. नाउ what is compute y2 is according to here y2 is y3 minus x3. तो अब इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे 0 minus 0 0, so 1 minus 0 1, 2 minus 0 2, 3 minus 0 3, 4 minus 0 4, 5 minus 0 5, all are integers, satisfy this condition. Okay, so we can accept. Now the second, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, but here xi is positive greater than equal to 0, so state भी positive होना चाहिए, so this is not accepted. 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3, 5 minus 1 is 4. So this is the table for y2. Now construct the table for y1. Okay, for y1 we need y2 and x2 because y1 depends upon y2 minus x2. So y2, again same logic, y2 की जो वैल्यू है वो x1 प्लस x2 के ऊपर डिपेंड करती है और वो है y3 माइनस x3. y3 की जो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू है वो 5 तक जा सकती है, सो 5, x3 की मिनिमम वैल्यू 0 हो सकती है, सो इसका मतलब y2 की मैक्सिमम वैल्यू भी 5 तक जा सकती है. सो वी हैव द कंप्लीट रेंज फ्रॉम 0 to 5. ठीक, सो नाउ 0 से 5 तक हमने कंप्लीट रेंज ले ली. व्हाट इज x2? x2 इज 0 2 3 and 4, सो 0 2 3 and 4. अगेन हियर y1 इज कंप्यूटेड विद द हेल्प ऑफ y2 माइनस x2. दोनों का डिफरेंस लो, 0 माइनस 0 0, 1 माइनस 0 1, 2 माइनस 0 2, 3 माइनस 0 3 माइनस 0. जब ये आप लेंगे 3 माइनस 0 तो आपको ध्यान रखना है कि y1 इज इक्वल टू x1 एंड x1 की जो वैल्यू है वो 0 1 और 2 ही आ सकती है. तो 0 1 and 2 दे आर एक्सेप्टेड. लेकिन जैसे ही आप यहाँ लिखेंगे 3 माइनस 0 तो 3 आएगा, बट x1 की वैल्यू तो 3 है ही नहीं, हैंस दिस इज डैश. 4 माइनस 0 इज डैश, 5 माइनस 0 इज डैश. सो आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि x1 की जो वैल्यू है, बिकॉज y1 इज x1, बोथ आर इक्वल, तो ये वैल्यू केवल 0 1 और 2 दे आर एक्सेप्टेड, अदरवाइज नॉट एक्सेप्टेड. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट 0 माइनस 2 not accepted dash, 1 minus 2 not accepted dash, 2 minus 2 0, yes 0 accepted, 3 minus 2 1, 4 minus 2 2, 5 minus 2 is 3, but according to this 3 is not listed here, hence dash. Then next 0 minus 3 not accepted, 1 minus 3 not accepted, 2 minus 3 not accepted. Okay, then 3 minus 3 0, 4 minus 3 1, 5 minus 3 2. In the next बाकी सब डैश, 4 minus 4 is 0, 5 minus 4 is 1. ठीक, तो ये कहाँ से आया है? ये यहाँ से आया है. 0 1 और 2 केवल यही एक्सेप्टेड वैल्यूज हैं, बाकी कोई भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं होगा, डैश डैश डैश. ओके, नाउ स्टेट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन फंक्शन. स्टार्ट विद y1 इज इक्वल टू x1 और x1 की वैल्यू अभी हमने कहा 0 1 and 2, सो 0 1 and 2. नाउ वैल्यूज f1 y1 इज इक्वल टू f1 x1. व्हाट इज f1 x1? f1 x1 is 0 5 and 6, so the values are 0 5 and 6. Okay, now table for f2 y2. For this we need first f2 x2. f2 x2 के लिए आपको चाहिए y2 x2. so y2 की जो रेंज थी वो 0 to 5 थी, x2 की जो रेंज है वो है 0 2 3 and 4. okay, so 0 2 3 and 4. now f2 x2 जो आपको गिवन है ये 0 8 9 and 12, these are already given to you. okay, so now here when x2 is 0, according to this value is 0, so that's why 0 0 0. आपको ये कहाँ से रीड करने हैं? यहाँ से. प्लेस यहाँ से रीड होंगे, वैल्यूज यहाँ से आएंगी. सो प्लेसेस आर 0 1 and 2, केवल 3 प्लेस, सो वैल्यूज विल बी 0 0 0. सो दे आर लिस्टेड हियर 0 0 0. नेक्स्ट कॉलम में केवल ये 3 वैल्यूज आएंगी 0 1 and 2. ओके, 0 1 and 2. ओके, और x2 की वैल्यू है 2. For x2 equal to 2, value is 8. So that's why here 8 8 and 8. Rest are dash dash dash. In the third column, if you will see here, we have only 3 places. Here, here and here. 0 1 and 2. Here x2 is 3. And for x2 is equal to 3, value is 9. So that's why here we have 9 9 9. For the fourth place we have only two places. Here for two places x2 is 4. For 4 we have 12, and hence here is 12 and 12. Okay, now f1y1 we have already computed here. ओके, सो केवल तीन प्लेसेस हैं, तो 0 5 एंड 6, 0 5 एंड 6. नेक्स्ट उसमें ये तीन प्लेसेस हैं, 0 5 एंड 6 यहाँ आएगा. नेक्स्ट वाले में ये तीन प्लेसेस हैं, तो 0 5 एंड 6. और नेक्स्ट में केवल दो प्लेस हैं, तो 0 एंड 5. Now take their associated sum. So this is listed here, and then the problem is of maximization, hence take the maximum. So 0 0, here only one 5. इन दोनों में maximum is 8, यहाँ दोनों में maximum 13, यहाँ maximum 14, यहाँ maximum 17. Okay, now the last table 5 for f3 y3 is from 0 to 5. x3 की जो वैल्यूज हैं वो ये 0 and 1. So 0 and 1. फर्स्ट कंप्यूट स्मॉल f3 x3. ठीक, तो प्लेसेस आएंगे कहाँ से? प्लेसेस आएंगे यहाँ से, और वैल्यूज आएंगी यहाँ से. हियर ऑल प्लेसेस आर फिल्ड. आप देख सकते हो सारे प्लेसेस भरे हुए हैं. हियर x3 0, और 0 के लिए क्या है वैल्यू? 0. हैंस सब प्लेसेस पे हम 0 0 0 0. नेक्स्ट कॉलम में यहाँ डैश है, बाकी सब जगह वैल्यूज हैं. एंड हियर x3 इज 1. फॉर x3 इज इक्वल टू 1, वैल्यू विल बी 3. तो हर जगह यहाँ हम 3 3 3 3 3. ठीक, नाउ f2y2 फॉर 0 and 1. नाउ हियर y2 is 0 1 2 3 4 and 5 here. Okay, for this y2 is 0, value of f2 is 0. For 1 we have 5, for 2 we have 8. So अब ये यहाँ से लिस्ट करना शुरू करेंगे, कॉपी करेंगे, एज इट इज़ यहाँ पेस्ट करेंगे, क्योंकि सारे प्लेसेस हैं. नेक्स्ट में एक प्लेस छोड़ के है, तो स्टार्ट करेंगे 0 से और 14 तक, 0 से 14 तक, एंड देन टेक देयर सम. So this is listed here, and then take the maximum. So here 0 among these two, 5 maximum among these two, 8 is maximum among these two, 13 is maximum among these two, 16 is maximum, and then 17. So here what is among these, because our target is to find out the maximum. What is our target? Our target is this, to maximize this sum. Okay, so this total is basically f3y3, and among these three maximum is 17. So 17 is the solution. Now 17 came from here and here, या तो यहाँ से आया है, यहाँ से आया है. So that's why we have two solutions. One is listed by square and another one is by circle. So if we are listing, for example, this 17 circle, so this is circle. So 17, that means this 17, ये 17 आया है 14 plus 3 से. Okay, this 17 means 0. So x3 is 0. So x3 is 0. Here is 17. So now in the previous table this is 17. This 17. ये 17 आया है यहाँ से. This 17 came from this 5 and 12. So here is 5. 5 means this 4. So x2 is 4. So x2 is 4. Okay, so this 5, और ये आया है 12. अब ये देखते हैं 5, इससे पहले वाले टेबल में 5 कहाँ है? ये रहा, एसोसिएटेड विद x1 is equal to 1. So x1 is 1. So this solution is associated with circle. Okay, 17. Now next फिर देखते हैं square. This square means 14. 14 means x3 is 1. So x3 is 1. Okay, now here 14, लास्ट में देखते हैं 14. अब 14 भी दो जगह से आया है, that's why we are having this either here or here. If you take this 14, so this 14 means 8 plus 6, so here is 6. If you take this 6, so your x2 should be 2, so x2 should be 2. But if you take this 14, second one, so here is 5. This 5 means x2 is 3. So x2 is 3. Here is x3 1, x2 is 3, x2 is 3, and x2 is 2. Okay. Now, if you take this 6, then in the previous table, this 6 is associated with 2, so x1 is 2. But if you take this 5, then 5 is associated with this x1 is 1, so x1 is 1. So ultimately we have three solutions. Okay. So one is square, the circle, and these two are associated with this square. And later on there we have this square is associated with square and triangle. हमने इसको भी दो हिस्सों में बांट दिया, स्क्वायर और ट्रायंगल. ओके, सो आप उसके हिसाब से बना सकते हो. सो अल्टीमेटली वी हैव थ्री सॉल्यूशंस. ओके, सो दिस इज द प्रोसीजर. अगर टेबल की फॉर्म में भी है फंक्शन दिया हुआ तो कैसे उसका सॉल्यूशन निकालना है. ओके, सो दिस इज द डायनामिक प्रोग्रामिंग. सो आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड the problem. I will provide the notes also. Okay, so this is all about the dynamic programming, and now in the next video we will start the numerical methods. Okay, thank you.